Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Damaris Malo. If you like this little smoky chocolate brown eye look, keep watching. Okay, I already have my skin prepped with all of my skincare products. I'm gonna start by setting my eyebrows up with the Anastasia brow gel. This allows my eyebrows to stay in place while I do the rest of my makeup, so that way I can only fill in the gaps and not overdraw them. Next, I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay Light Fair Concealer and I'm gonna prep my eyelids with the Beauty Blender. Next, I'm gonna grab this palette by Natasha Denona. I'm gonna grab this taupey color and I'm gonna prime all of my lids with this color, the crease and also the eyelid as well, so that way it looks more of a brown background and it gives that beautiful chocolate brown effect. Next, I'm gonna grab this other palette by Natasha Denona. I'm gonna grab this dark brown and I'm gonna start working it inwards towards starting on the outer corner, and I'm flicking inwards, so that way I'm concentrating the color just in the outer corners and giving me a nice smoky eye without being too dark or too overpowering. I'm gonna do the same on both eyes and intensify to my liking and also to your personal liking. I think this color is very wearable during the daytime, like to go to work or to go to the office. It looks very elegant, but it's not super dark and gothic, so you can look very presentable and very elegant. Let's go ahead and line the eyes. I'm gonna grab the Inglot in black and a little bit on in the back of my hand with an angular brush, and I'm gonna start doing half of a wing just to give me a nice smoky eye without being too dark again. And I'm working it in very slowly and thicken it up to your liking and extending it out as much as you like. I don't like it to be too wingy. I'd like it kind of small wing for my liking, but if you prefer a more dramatic look, go ahead and extend it as much as you can or as much as you want. Started primer, the Too Faced. Recently came with a cold, so it's been really difficult to film. I was done with the cold for a week and I barely started to feel better. I'm still like coughing off phlegm and getting rid of the mucus. And I use my little plate here because I've been getting it on my clothes, so this way I can't. I'm gonna grab my dense brush. Look at the coverage. It's really good coverage, but it's not extremely full coverage like the Huda Beauty. I don't really like the foundation. I feel like it kept up my face too much. So I've been using this for 3 days now, the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in the color 330W, and I love this foundation. I think it's a little more sheer than the NARS, but I like the color a lot, and the coverage, it's super good. I'm gonna grab my clean beauty blender to blend this out. This new beauty blender, so I'm just gonna spread it really good. And make sure you stay hydrated, and put in lots of stem cell cream and also protein cream at night to hydrate my skin, because the dryness around my nose from wiping up my nose was really bad. And let's go ahead and blend this out. Let's add the concealer in medium light. I swear I'm gonna try something new, but since I still have this one, let's go ahead and finish it. I sound like Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you guys used to play that video game, but I did. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use the Anastasia contour palette, and I'm gonna grab a synthetic brush. Just right here. Let's grab this one. This is Real Techniques. I'm gonna grab this color, the dark one, and I'm gonna mix it with this one. This is too orange. This is too dark, so that's why I like to mix them together. We're gonna chisel the cheekbone right here and right here. And then we're gonna give a little bit of shadow on my hairline. So grabbing the Anastasia, I'm gonna mix these two colors over here. Right, we're gonna give a little shadow there. And we're gonna square out the jawline. I have like a little dent, and I just straighten it out. That way it can stay, and then we do the nose. Good. Then I'm gonna grab this MAC Oval Artistry brush, and I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray. So it's a little damp and it's not so dry. And I'm gonna start flicking upwards. Towards the top of my ear. And then the other side. Here, backwards towards the hairline. The jawline, we're gonna do a diagonal and then back down. This will create a shadow here. And this looks good in pictures. Of course, sometimes in person it might look like a lot of makeup. Like a lot of makeup, but it looks really good for portraits, photo shoots, Instagram, etc. We're gonna drag it here so we have for the nose. Go ahead and use another smaller brush because that's too big, and something that's more flatter, like compact and flat, so we can really chisel here. My nose is already kind of thin, so, and long. I have a long nose. Okay, here we can just drag down. And grab a little paper and kind of just wipe out the excess, not too much. And then I'm gonna highlight now with the Urban Decay Fair Warm. I'm gonna highlight under the eyes, right here, on the center of the nose. And a little bit on the forehead, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I'm gonna stand it toward your temple. You can use the butt of the beauty blender. Just gonna call the butt. Let's go ahead and bake. I'm gonna use the bakery powder. I got this in my beauty in the BoxyCharm, and I use this Real Techniques sponge. This is a dry sponge and it's intended for powder. Just gonna press it. In the areas where we highlighted. And we're gonna use the contour. This is by Iconic London. We're gonna put it where we use the dark concealer. Just to set it. brush. Contour the nose. After a few minutes, let's remove all the contour with the big brush so that everything kind of marries together. And we're gonna set everything in place with the setting spray. Let's go ahead and put this blush. This is the Marc Jacobs Obsessed. It's just a peachy color. And grab this brush. Top that up with the Marc Jacobs Sunlit Glow Away. Put it in here. Go ahead and pop the lashes. I'm gonna be wearing the Ardell Wispies. I already put the glue. Let's go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line with the same Natasha Denona light brown color. And with the other ends, I'm gonna grab the darker shade, which is this brown over here. So that is really brown and smoky. Okay, let's apply mascara. I have the $1 Million Lash Mascara here. I'm going to apply it at the lower lash line. How nice. I really like this brush of this mascara. Okay, let's do lips next. I'm going to wear Strict Down. Just keep everything brown. And for lips, I'm gonna use Lido. It's really nice. I think I want to do this color for the inner corners just to get a little luminosity. Maybe use it over here. And spray one more time. Use the butt of the beauty blender. I really like it. Hope you guys like this quick tutorial. I really like it. I think it was really easy and simple and not too complicated, but still looks dramatic, like smoky. It's really nice and smoky. Just fix the ponytail. I really like this outcome. Just fix a little bit of the hairs if you like. And you can fix your little hairs here. Like that. And we can spray the rest in place. We're good to go.